I have been having all types of stress breakouts from freaking COVID. So here's the situation. On most days, I don't feel like doing makeup, but on some days, I just want to feel a sense of normalcy. And to me, makeup is normal because I love makeup and it's my life. So I have kind of come up with this very simple quarantine makeup look that I do on the days where I just want to put something on, feel a little bit put together, but like not full beat. So today we're gonna hang out and do everyone's favorite video, a chit chat, get ready with me. Get ready with me to go watch Married at First Sight for 4 hours, you know? That didn't really work, but you know, just getting the hair out of the face. How are my sweet little babies doing? How are you guys holding up right now? Are you making it through? I know right now things are hard, scary, and weird. We're in this together. We're gonna get through it together. Love this lip balm, by the way. It came out pretty recently and I really like it. And it's like a mask and a balm. Okay, so this is my quarantine makeup look. So I've been like super into skincare right now. I'm pulling a Shane Dawson, drinking a diet root beer. So I have on all my skincare first. And I don't know why I feel the need to prime. Some days I don't, in all honesty. I basically only put on primer for this because it helps me stay a little less oily and just like smooths me out for the powder foundation that we're gonna put on. Yes, you heard me right, powder foundation. All right, so for this makeup look, I'm not going full coverage in terms of like foundation. I'm basically just covering up the not so lovely parts and enhancing the lovely parts. So my staple during this is the Becca under eye corrector. I love this stuff. I literally have used like half of it already and I've had it for like, I don't know, 6 months or so. And I love putting this under my eyes because it like kind of takes the place of a concealer on these days. And it's just got like the perfect peachy color to cancel out the darkness without having to like put on, you know, a thick concealer. I mean, hey, what's up? Hello. That's a huge difference. And it still looks pretty natural. So let me know, are you guys wearing makeup every day? Are you kind of like me where you wear it sometimes when you want to feel a bit more normal, quote unquote? Or are you just still rocking full glam? I have filmed a couple IGTVs on my Instagram with some like more fun makeup looks just because like, I don't know, I got bored a couple nights. Doing makeup is such a stress reliever for me. And I think that's another reason why I, you know, even put on this look like a few days a week. I would say I do 50-50 of like putting on this look and then just like going makeup free for the day. But I just feel very at peace when I do my makeup. It soothes me. Whether I do something simple like this or doing like something more dramatic, don't you feel calmer? Is it just me? So the only thing with my under eyes, no matter what I put under there, I have to bake after because I have this, you guys, can you see that one line? Look, it's already like got a crease of product in it. It's so annoying. So I have to bake even if I just put on a color corrector. Also, I have no nails on. I've been trying to do my nails at home, guys. I can't. I forgot how annoying regular nail polish is. It lasts like a day before it chips. And I'm like so Capricorn type A anal that I cannot leave that on. I know. I'm a little extra. Okay, so now I take my Revlon Colorstay Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 15. And I have been having all types of stress breakouts from freaking COVID. Gotta cover all this up. Gotta cover it all up, yes. And I like this look because when I'm not just like sitting here chatting, it's pretty quick, but sometimes I like to just take my time with it. But sometimes it's fun to like play around with makeup and find ways to give yourself coverage without having to put on a full coverage foundation, which I love to do and normally do. I love this concealer so much. It's such a good full coverage. I love the Revlon Colorstay Foundation too, as you guys know. And I like this because like it actually does dry down on the skin So you kind of have to work with it a little quickly, but I'd rather have it like dry down a little fast than like stay wet for an hour or never dry. I get all my blemishes covered. Now, this powder foundation is sent from the heavens. Makeup Forever, their matte velvet skin blurring powder foundation. I'm using the shade Y235, and let me tell you, this covers so much, and it's just a powder. So I'm just gonna take some on my big fluffy Scott Barnes brush in 67, and I'm just gonna buff that in. Oh my God, it is the most beautiful full coverage powder ever. It's so matte. Like, do you see that? Do you see it? Great if you're oily. Great if you want some quick coverage, just to like, you know, even out the skin tone, but you don't feel like putting on a full coverage liquid foundation. Like, are you kidding me? My face looks flawless. It's crazy. And then, you know, on a really quick day, you could just throw this powder on without any of that concealer, just to like even out your skin tone. But just, oh, look at those little dusty particles. Just because I'm so broken out right now, I like to conceal first. Blend it down on the chin. Pretty good color match for me too. And I am just gonna quickly wipe away that under eye baking. Get a little powder on the nose. Bring it up into the eye area. Like, full coverage. Let's just add a little bronzer. Not a whole lot, because we haven't been out in the sun very much. I would like to get in the sun. It's weird, because like some days here, it's kind of beautiful. And I'll take a walk. But then other days, it's like today, it's like super, super cloudy. So we'll do what we can. This is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. I'm not gonna do a full contour or anything. Very low key. Just to give some life. I might just go psycho. Who else has been watching so much TikTok? Quarantine TikToks are the best TikToks, am I right? Love the Fenty Beauty. This is technically a highlighter, but I love the shade Ginger Binge. It's like the slightly shimmery side, and I love using this as a blush. Like, look at that. Are you kidding me? It's so, so pretty. This pimple right here. Yikes. Yikes magikes. Something about just looking super blushy in quarantine that just feels right. It just makes you feel like healthy when you have that like glow on your cheeks. Now let's use another Fenty Beauty product. This highlighter in the shade Metal Moon. And let's just get a little glow. Since we have such a beautiful matte base, it's nice to add a little glow back into the skin. Just very natural, subtle, nothing like too extreme. But that's the best part of quarantine. Just do whatever you please. If you want to be extreme, be extreme. Now, because we have on mattifying products, you know, we have that oil controlling primer, mattifying powder, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Pixie Glow Mist to give a little more of a natural skin-like finish to my skin, really set that powder down and like give me a little glow. Anytime you put on a lot of powder, it's really nice to throw this on top because when it melts down, oh, it looks so nice when it dries. Now for my brows, I've been keeping it pretty natural. We're gonna grab the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt first. And I'm just gonna brush my brow. So I was gonna say brush my brows up and over just to make them look as full as possible. I'm pretty lucky, I have pretty full brows. So during this time, I'm not doing anything extreme. I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow. I'm really into like a natural brow look lately too, a little less uniform. And I'm just taking pomade and this little brush, and I'm really just gonna fill in the tail and like a little in the front. And it's a very simple, super quick, like 30-second brow for me. Do whatever feels right on your brows, girl. Okay, so in all honesty, guys, for my eyes, I have been keeping it super, super simple. So as you guys know, I have been growing out my lashes for months and they have grown so much. So I've been using the Lash Food Lash Serum every single night for months, and it has helped my lashes grow so much. They're so blonde, you can't really tell, but I've just been really embracing a natural eye, like with no eyeshadow, no eyeliner, especially just at home, and like really embracing just like a long natural lash. But I am going to throw on a quick little inner corner highlight with my Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Pearl. I love this in the inner corner. It just gives a little bit of life. It's so quick. Once it's dry, it's really like powerful and stays on for a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes first. I find that like getting some good prep with the lashes really helps to like make your mascara look amazing. So I've talked about this a lot lately. This is my mascara obsession right now, guys. It's so good. I have no words. But my lashes have also grown a ton as well. So I think the combination of the two has really helped. So we're going to start off with the Exhibitionist primer from Covergirl. And we're going to really load it on to the lashes. I'm like kind of even glooping that excess on the end and then combing it through. And I'm coating the back of the lash as well. I love that I can be a bit more careless with the lash primer because it's white and it will dry down if you get any on the skin. So it's kind of nice to be able to just slap it around. So I like to work one eye at a time. So now I'm gonna go on with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. Look how messy it is because I've been using it so much. Like I'm definitely going to be using this and repurchasing. Oh, you guys have to try this combo. So I like to just really take my time, work from the root and kind of wiggle it through. And I also coat the back of the lash. And that will help you with volume. But that's just like one coat of mascara. And you can like really build it and build it. And I've just been really enjoying my lashes. I haven't liked my lashes in a really long time. I feel like I've had them lifted and tinted a few times. And I feel like they weren't the same after that. And they weren't really, definitely weren't the same after my lash extension trauma. So if you guys didn't know, if any of you are new here, how many years ago was it? A few years now. I have gotten lash extensions twice. And I don't know if this is gross, but I do it. I think other people do it too and they don't talk about it. So I love the idea of lash extensions. I think it would make life so easy because ultimately like the one product I could not live without is lashes, whether it be mascara or falsies. I think I also haven't been wearing eyeshadow because like I end up just like going nuts and getting it all over my lid. So I have to clean it with a Q-tip. So the first time I got lash extensions, I got it with a Groupon. Yeah, I haven't done Groupon since this happened. But the place I went, it definitely seemed like low key kind of sketchy. But look how good the lashes look, y'all. Look how freaking good. And I'm gonna build them up even further. I got the lashes done the day before our family vacation, the day before we left for a week to New Hampshire. So they look really good. I really like them. And we end up going on vacation, and the next day I wake up and my eyes are fully bloodshot, swollen to the max. I can barely open my eyes, like absolutely terrible. So we're trying to get the lashes off because we are so far from the salon, we're not able to like go there and have them take them off. So my mom and I and my grandma are in a vacation condo trying to get the lashes off. We're like putting steam on them, because like when they're so fresh, you can definitely not get them off super easily. So we're steaming my face, trying to like loosen up the lashes. I think we tried like olive oil. We tried so much and we were barely getting any off. And I think it was just irritating my eyes more. And we weren't sure, like, did I have an allergic reaction? Did they use dirty tools? We really couldn't figure it out. So we ended up going to like what is it called? Like a walk-in clinic or something, like kind of like an ER situation. And like they diagnosed it as pink eye, but like we weren't 100% sure, like, was it pink eye? Was it an allergic reaction? Like it could have been pink eye if they used dirty tools. So we kind of just like chucked it up to that. We were like, okay, they must have just like not been the best place to go. Like something happened where I got pink eye and an eye infection. So fine. It takes the whole week for my eye to like recover. Actually, it ended up taking like 10 days or more, something like that. It took forever for my eye to go back to normal. Eyes, both my eyes. So like, what was it, like a year later? The hair salon I was going to at the time was like, you know, you should try lash extensions here. We have never had anyone have a problem. We use medical grade adhesive, like what they use in the ER. Like we've never seen anyone have a reaction. I'm like, all right, I feel safe. They're super, super cautious here, super careful. I think that last place was just a little janky maybe. So I do it, I get home, they look great. About 4 hours later, my eyes start getting red and irritated, itchy, and I'm like, oh my God. And thank God the salon was still open. It was like the very end of their day though. And they were like, all right, come back right now and we'll take them off before it gets any worse. And they took them off. And the next day, my eyes were super swollen, puffy, red, just like the last time. And it lasted again for like 10 to 14 days of my eyes just looking crazy, even without the lashes. So we've come to the conclusion, and by we, I mean myself, my brain and I have come to the conclusion that I should probably never try to get lash extensions again because my eyes just don't like it. I have very sensitive eyes. Like if I don't have my contacts in, I feel like everything. I feel all sorts of like external factors of the wind or any little thing. Like when I do an onion, like I'm like burning to tears. All I want is lash extensions. Like I would give up getting my nails done to do that. I would give up whatever because I think it's so dope to just like wake up and roll out of bed and have like a beautiful full pair of lashes. So I can't do that and I will never be able to do that. So I started trying lash serums and I've tried a bunch and they all irritated my eyes. My eyes were red and itchy, not like a full allergic reaction or anything, but they just got like irritated. So then I started looking for a lash serum that was like clean or all natural. I also tried like castor oil, and this one was the first one that did not irritate my eyes. Lash Food, because it's under like the clean section at Sephora, and I have repurchased it 2 times now. I've gone through 3 bottles and I have one on deck and I use it every night and my lashes are so much better. I posted a before and after on my Instagram. It's a huge difference, but this mascara combo, like it works so well. So while my lashes are like kind of tacky and like still kind of drying, I will take my finger and like push the lash up and look how much it helps. Because well, it's still kind of moldable, but like do it at the base so you don't mess up like the actual like individual strands too much, so it still stays pretty like separated. But like look how much that helped. Yeah, like huge difference. And you're gonna want to do that when they're not like super wet, but when they're like almost fully dry. So this is the best my lashes have ever looked on their own, so I'm just enjoying the ride. So for my lips, I pretty much just apply like kind of a nude, natural looking lip liner. Lately I've been using either Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk or this Makeup Forever Up and Down Tan lip liner, and I just kind of accentuate my lip. And then I usually just like leave on this Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm just for like hydration and a natural look, but just kind of defining the lip just looks a little more put together than without. So literally this is my go-to quarantine look. And I'm vlogging pretty much every day right now because I'm posting on Sunday and Wednesday vlogs only, and then my usual videos like this one on a Tuesday or Thursday. So it just feels kind of nice to have a little something on like for filming and not just like always barefaced, but most days I am. So I don't know, I thought we could just hang out and do our makeup together. Let me know again, are you guys wearing makeup every day? Are you not? Are you taking a break? Check out my vlogs if you want to see what my day-to-day life has been like. And don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to vent down below about life during quarantine, and we can all lift each other up and send each other good vibes. And I love you so much. Hang in there. The Fearless Tribe is strong. We'll get through this together as a community, and I'll see you soon. Bye.